Hey guys, it's Emily. I think it was 8 months ago I posted a video about my 10 piercings I have. And I don't think I went into that much detail about, like, the pain and, like, my experience with them. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Yeah. This is actually like my second time today, filming this because earlier my bird was going chaotic and then I was interrupted, so I had to tend to what was going on. So yeah, so this is take 2. So anyways, let's start off. My first hole, obviously it's the dangly earring. I got, when I was little, the first time I got it. I had to get it re-pierced many times. I think it was like 5 times, because it kept on getting infected. I used to go to Claire's, but I think it was either the earring or something that made my ears react really bad to it. Like, my earlobe would be huge. It would be really bad, to the point where, like, it's kind of disgusting, but it was almost like a pimple, just a really big one, and it would, like, pop on its own. It was just drain. It would just drain, and it was really disgusting. So after, like, the fourth time of getting it pierced, my mom took me to my doctor's, just to ask, like, why or whatever. And it was and I think it was during one of my physicals, I think. So, I guess they told my mom that they do earring, like, they do the first hole, so I got it pierced for, like, almost, I think, the 5th time. And, it's been fine ever since, so that's that. And then for a while, I think it was 7th grade. I think it was 7th grade when I got my second hole. I found this place. Obviously it was my second hole, so I never got a piercing since, my first. So I found this place called Piercing Pagoda in the mall, because my friend was getting her ears pierced there, so I was like, hey, why not? So I decided to try again at, obviously, Piercing Pagoda, and they work. Like, they are awesome. They're really clean. Everything is pre-packaged. Everything's sterile. They clean, like, it's just amazing. Let's see, it's, free piercing. You just have to buy the earring. So I don't like paying like $50 for ear piercings or whatever, so I picked the cheapest ones I like, which range from $10 to $20. So it's not that bad. And then, I believe 7th grade again, I got my 3rd hole, same place, Piercing Pagoda, because I love them. Like, honestly, if people are like, oh, where should I get my ears pierced at or whatever, because I only do earrings, I would be like, Piercing Pagoda, because they are so fantastic, and they're so nice too. And you also get a warranty, so I think it's like after a year, you can trade in what the earring that you got pierced with for another earring. So I've never used it though, because I always forget about it. But my third hole was perfectly fine. The pain for the first two, I don't think was that bad. The only thing with my first one was the infections. The third one hurt a little bit more because it was like where my cartilage started and my lobe, like they connected. So it irritated it a little more than usual, but just cleaning it properly worked fine. And then 8th grade, I got my top earring done. My top cartilage. Since it was on the cartilage, it obviously hurt a little more than a lobe, but all it is just a prick, like a pinch, and your ear gets warm. I can't talk. Your ear gets warm. There we go. And then freshman year, so a year after, I got my 4th hole. I believe it was after my aunt ended up passing away with ALS. So it was actually the end of freshman year, because it was in the summer. So that's that. I only have the top one on my right ear. So other than that, I have 4 and then 5. So that's 9 earrings altogether. I am actually planning on getting another hole done in my ear. I want it like above my 4th hole, so like right there. So it would be like 3, 2, 1, and then like 3 and 2. Yeah. So I would have it like, I don't know if you can see it, like it would be like right there. Yeah. And then, if you saw my last video, you know that I had my belly button pierced. And, I ended up piercing it myself. Let's see, it was December 2004, 2013. Yeah. Was it? Yes, December 2013. Yes. What I did, my friend was like, hey, I'm piercing my belly button. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, I want to do it now. So when I was little, I used to be obsessed with sewing things. So I had like those thick needles for the sewing machines for like thick fabric. And so what I did, I sterilized everything. I sterilized the needle by lighter a bunch of times. I actually put hand sanitizer on my hands first, so I was touching the needle with clean hands. And then I used alcohol swab pad thing to wipe it off. And then I placed the needle on the pad and put it down. I cleaned my hands by soap and water all the way up to my elbows, and then hand sanitizer all over. I cleaned my belly button by soap and water, like really good, and then I have hand sanitizer, and then I have like piercing solution. So I did that all over. So it was on a school night, I remember. Yes, it was a school night. So what I did, this is my belly button now. It's like an anchor, and then this dang, like a ship thing. But what I did was I grabbed the chunk that I wanted to pierce. I put a dot on the top and bottom of like the area. I did not know if it was in line or not. It looked at like in line, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then I started to, I also iced it for a while. I think I used half of ice cube on top and then the other half on the bottom, because I have a really high pain tolerance, so it doesn't really affect me. I just wanted to be safe, so, well, it's safe-ish, yeah. So what I did was that I took the needle and I held the skin like that, top right there, so I poked it through, and then as soon I started to wiggle the bottom so I could feel where the needle was, kept it straight, and then I flipped my hands so I could poke it through the bottom. And at that time I didn't have any extra like horseshoe hoop type earrings that I normally wear. I have 18 and 16 gauge. So I was like, oh man. So what I did was I took eraser tops and it cut like the top of the eraser off and stuck them on both sides, so it wouldn't stab me when I went to school the next day. I kept that in for, I don't know, 3 days I think, so my stomach was used of it. Then after I finally had an extra hoopy earring thing, so I put it in. I think it was a 16 gauge one. And then I went to the store with my parents, got belly button rings, and told them they were from my friends. So, yeah, I gave one of them, I think it was the gold one, to my friend who wanted to pierce hers, and then I kept the two because it was a pack of 3. So then I put one in after a few days of having the earring in, and yeah, I recommend you, people who are dying to get their belly button pierced, don't do it yourself. It is so stupid. I am lucky it did not get infected. It was red, but it wasn't infected. It's only red because I did it myself and I was playing with it. So I know my mom was like, oh, you have to be 18 once you, like, in order for you to get it, and I was like, eh. So I took it upon myself, and I kind of wish I didn't, but I guess now I have my belly button pierced, and the way I pierced it, I didn't get, I have enough skin, like, pierced, but it's not the way people will get it when, yeah. So it's not, like, as much skin as you would get when you get it pierced. So that's that. That didn't really hurt that much. I don't know, I like the feeling of getting piercings done. In a few months, I'll finally be 18, and I will be getting a tattoo. My first tattoo, is going to be, the ALS ribbon. It's blue with white stripes. And I'm probably gonna have the date that she died and stuff, my aunt, and then her name, and probably like a butterfly and a flower. The butterfly is probably gonna be purple. The flower is probably gonna be pink. And yeah, other than that, I don't think there's that much going on. I'm sorry about this video, that it's kind of long, but I just wanted to, like, do a video like this, so yeah. Oh, and if you guys wanted to see my belly button thing up close, I will. I took it out so you guys can see it. I got this at Paris and Dakota for $7. It's blue with like, yeah, the anchor and then the ship thing. So yeah, yeah. So like I said, I highly recommend you not pierce your belly button yourself. If you do, make sure you're being safe, because you can seriously injure yourself by doing it yourself. So yeah. So that's it. If I get my ears pierced, my earring that I want, like my 5th hole, I guess, like right here, I will update you guys on that and how that goes. And when the time comes and I get my tattoo in February, I will talk about that. And I can't wait. Like, people are like, oh, once you get one, you can't stop. But I have a lot of tattoos I would like, 'cause they have a lot of meaning to me. But I want to like wait a little while after I get my first one, just so to see if they still mean what they mean to me as of today. But they're not big, they're like little. They're like, I don't know. I have these temporary tattoos that I think I got for a Halloween thing. So they're like this. They're probably no bigger. A lot of them are probably like no bigger than this. This one, so it's not that big. That's about 2 inches length and 1 inch width. So yeah, again, sorry about this video. I am working on getting my computer like semi-fixed so it works better than what it does. I have an old computer, so yeah. And trying to download a video thing so I can at least edit and make the lighting a little better. My window is right here. If I look directly at it and stuff, I'm all white, so I have to like angle myself. I also have a light here. You can probably see from my glasses, so it like kind of evens it out ish. So that's that. I am working really hard to get a video editing thing that's free, because I'm not paying money for it. I'm sorry, but yeah. And then if I could make the lighting a little better, that would be fine with me. And then I am hoping I can find one that I can like merge clips together, so I can make like a whole like day in one vlog, because that's what I'm dying to do. So yeah, again, sorry about the time. I'm sorry if you got bored during it. I really wanted to like explain like my experience and stuff. So yeah, if you want to check out my other videos, obviously just go to my channel, and I have a bunch there. I just did one about makeup decay, Urban Decay eyeshadow, and then I will have another haul coming up, because I'm getting clothes from Fun of the Family, so I will do one about that. And my room is, I keep saying this, my room is almost done. I just haven't had the time to actually finish it. So once that's all finished, I will do a room tour. Sorry about this video that it's almost like 20 minutes long, but I will try my best to do whatever I can to make them semi-shorter and better quality with like, so yeah, I guess that's it for now, so bye.